Hey, how's it going? Hi. I am right here by the Halloween City. Soon to be Halloween City. You know it's getting ready to be. Look at my hair all messed up. It's alright, I'm not a model. Don't matter what I look like. But right here by the soon to be Halloween City. Means the seasons are changing. I might have just found a good free shirt in the middle of the road, but it could just be trash. It looks worn. And Natalie Imbruglia. Let's skip it. Sometimes you find good stuff on the ground, like chewing gum, things like that, but sometimes it's just a dirty old shirt that nobody wants. I guess we're gonna go in search of a good glass bowl. My second nephew cousin, she likes to take all of the glass bowls and put store stuff in them, like rice and pork and all kinds of weird stuff that stays in there for weeks and weeks and weeks. So I have to go get a new salad bowl so I can have my salads. I just got one from the Walmart here, trusty old Walmart. I love Walmart. I mean, it's like your home away from home. You can sleep in the parking lot, find something to eat and drink for fairly cheap, and if it gets cold, you go in there and buy a blanket, you know? So, gotta love Walmart. But they don't have everything. So I'm gonna go and search. Well, they did have some Pyrex bowls that had the little flanges at them, which are kind of good for catching mice. You can put some peanut oil in there and put that bowl out, you know, put like a little wooden block so they could climb into it. But then they get in the oil, which they love the peanut butter, and they get the peanut oil all over them, and then they can't get out. So it's like a humane mouse trap, and then you just kind of put them like, you know, in a bucket of soapy water for a couple minutes, let them run around, you know, about knee deep, and then throw them into the woods, and then they're good to go. It's a humane way of catching mice without the snap traps or the glue fly traps or whatever you call them, which are atrocious. You know, I don't even know why we create those. You know, having something stick to something to die it's horrible. I've seen that before. So, but yeah. So, anyways, those bowls are really good for that and for baking and stuff like that. But I'm just looking for a good deep kind of maximum volume kind of salad bowl. Something I can pack a bag of salad into, put some fake bacon pieces on top of it, and some my Italian French crouton Parmesan cheese flavored stuff in there and get busy. So I have a feeling that the dollar store, the Dollar Tree, is gonna have what I'm looking for. And it's got me to thinking I better go check it out. So I'm going to. Getting ready to cross Route 1 again. The most treacherous highway in all of America. Hopefully I'll make it across. I think I will, because I usually just wait for the traffic to stop, because they show no mercy. You know, and so might as well just wait for them to stop and get across, which is the best thing to do. See, traffic jam already. It's almost my time to go. I don't know, a lot of traffic everywhere. Everyone's really jammed up. I don't know how safe it is. It doesn't look safe because you got one lane that's jammed, and then two other complete lanes that are just kind of like flowing, sort of, kind of. Still ready to murder me at any second, run me over, turn me into roadkill. So I'll just walk on by, walk on by. Yeah. Foolish pride, that's all that I have left, so let me hide the pain and the hurt that you gave me when you said goodbye, and walk on by. That's cool. A nice woman. I was gonna say old woman, but an older woman. Let's just say a seasoned woman. Yeah, that's it. seasoned woman. A seasoned woman just waved to me, so I gave her the peace sign. Maybe because I have my tie-dye shirt on. Okay. So sometimes I'll get some good friendly reactions when I wear my tie-dye shirt, which I like. I did have a really nice tie-dye shirt that I got from Strasburg, Pennsylvania one Christmas from a family. And I am no longer in possession of that, which hurts me dearly. But I now have this new shirt that I got from the thrift store. Yeah. So that's kind of taken its place, and it works. It's different, but it's still a very nice shirt. It's very thick shirt. Not like they don't make them like this anymore, because now they make them all like, I don't know. It seems like they're like a thread thickness, and this one is like 20 threads thick. It's really nice. Oh, you prematurely put on your blinker. He's right in the shoulder, not even close to the turning lane. Silly bear. Yeah, so here we are again. You know, walking down Coastal Highway, waiting for our opportunity to jump across for dear life. We got the Rosenfeld Jewish Deli, Minnie's Bistro, Vietnamese cuisine. Well, that sounds tasty. Full. Maybe, I don't know. Thinking, so finally I'm thinking. Now, we're gonna go home and eat salads. That was our mission, was to eat salad all week, no meat, and Sunday, check. Or actually, we started Saturday, technically, because we didn't have any meat Saturday either. So, when I say we, I mean me. So, Lucy, she still eats tons of meat. And she'll eat anything, and still eat the trash out of the trash can, and then still be hungry. And she'll be like falling over, like, bleh, 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 bleh. And she'll still be like, I'm hungry, and then she'll eat the trash can, and then she'll fall over and throw up on herself and still want to eat. It's crazy. I don't even know that dog. I don't even need a garbage disposal, I don't think, sometimes. We could just get like Lucy on it, and she's like, she's killing it. She eats all the trashes. So, here we go. Let's see, I can do this. Anyways, this guy's taking the far left lane. He's kind of farting me. He likes to get his positioning and then go slow. Good positioning, buddy. And look, they are coming for me. They are coming for me. They don't care. They see somebody standing in the road, they're like, oh, how dare he try to cross the road at an other than a designated location for crosswalks. Get him! And they try to get you like that. Oh man, I can smell that chicken calling me though, bro. Yeah, the smell of deep fried chicken flesh makes me hungry. Blech. I don't know what it is, but I'm done with meat. If I didn't have to eat it for the nutritional value, the mental aspect of it, I don't really get no joy out of it. Chicken's about the only thing that I can bear to eat. Like, I haven't eaten red meat in probably a year. And the last time I did eat it, I think I felt sick for like 2 days. I can maybe do some mixed meats like sausages or hot dogs every once in a while. And bologna or something like that, or like some lunch meat. But for the most part, even the smell of that bologna hot dog, oh God, it's terrible. But I have to eat it because I feel like I'm withering away. Like I don't have any energy. And then when I do eat the chicken or the meat or whatever it is, usually tuna fish, then I feel strong like bull. But okay, I'm feeling like I stand a chance at making it across. I don't know. They got a red light, so they're probably gonna speed up and try to kill me because I dare cross their road when they have a red light. But I made it. I'm still alive. They didn't have to kill me. You didn't have to kill me. You're good. You're going to heaven. Unless, of course, you've done something else that's very horrible, like you're driving. I think I might get coffee from Wawa. I love Wawa coffee. And you know what I figured out? You can drink Wawa coffee any time of the day. Any time of the day. 24 hours a day, they're open. You go in and get whatever flavor coffee with whatever kind of anything you want, milk, sugar, creamer, whatever you want. and you can go right to sleep. Look, every time we're out on the road, we always see somebody. We're always seeing somebody. Hopefully everybody's all right. Man, they came all the way from Millville. That must be serious. Oh, maybe there's no hospital down that way, I guess. I don't think there is. Oh, that's a long ride. Millville to here. It's probably like a good 20 miles. Come on, that coastal highway, for sure. But, anywho, you can drink Wawa coffee any time of the day and you'll be alright. You'll be fine. But if you think for 1 second you're going to have a large cup of coffee from Dunkin' Donuts and then go to bed within the next 6 or 7 hours, you are wrong. It is like crystal meth, crack in a can, the worst kind of coffee that you could ever have. I truly honestly believe they put something in there, because I had a cup of that stuff. I mean, I drink it all the time, but I had a cup of that stuff the other night. It must have been, I don't know, 5 or 6 in the afternoon. By like 2 in the morning, I was like this. Please let me go to sleep. You know, it was Saturday actually, and I had to see Michael the next day to play the Nintendo Wii, the troll game and the bowling game. And of course I had to whoop him, but then he whooped me in the troll game. But I almost feel like maybe I just wasn't doing it right. I couldn't figure it out or something. The infamous Route 24, which is cool because it's infamous. And if you look at it backwards, it's Route 42, which is the secret to everything in the universe. And it's also interesting because 42 is Jackie Robinson's jersey number. So, yeah, I drank that coffee. And let me tell you what, boy, I did not realize it for a long time. Like, everyone's like, oh, caffeine, 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 caffeine. Oh, uh-oh. For people at Memorial Park, I always get to thinking about, look at all this trash. See all this trash? All this trash. This is a Memorial Park. It's just big plastic containers. Wawa coffee. Who did that? But that coffee from Dunkin' Donuts, man, it was, the caffeine in there was like for real. I could feel it like in my brain, in my veins, and just in my body, and just like, which is pretty much the same. If it's in my veins, in my brain, it's in my body. But anyways, it was freaking potent. It was strong. It was good. You know, if you were just waking up in the morning, Dunkin' Donuts coffee will keep you whacked out all day long. But if it's after like 4 or 5 o'clock and you don't want to go to bed and you're not really super exhausted, do not drink Dunkin' Donuts coffee. But Dunkin' Donuts is definitely, I think, the most highly caffeinated coffee. However that works, I don't know how they do it or whatever, but somehow they brew their stuff just right or something, where that coffee is potent, boy, super potent. There we are at Krabby, you know what? Look at that, 2 buses back to back. You know, I love public transportation sometimes, but now let me ask you this. If someone's counting on them buses to be on a 15-minute cycle, and you got 2 buses that are running on the same cycle, wouldn't that put them 30 minutes apart? Especially, you know, I mean, I just don't get it. Unless there's another bus, a 3rd bus. I don't know. Maybe there's more running the same route. But if there's only 2, one going north and one going south, then you're pretty much taking that cycle. And if you get 3 or 4 buses all jammed up together, then you're pretty much going to take that cycle to an hour, when it could be every 15 minutes, because you got 4 buses all going south at one time, or north, or whatever. I'm pretty hungry. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to the Dollar Tree. I need to go home and eat some salad. Shout out to Salad Fingers via Corey Spencer. I don't know, it's a weird cartoon where this dude is like a salad of a head of cabbage with salad fingers, which is really strange, but it's kind of interesting. It's very unique. Not strange in a bad way, strange in a good way, I mean. Strange isn't always bad. But then again, I myself am strange and unusual. Shout out to Lydia from Beetlejuice, aka Winona Ryder. My favorite movie, man. I'm telling you what. The Goonies, Beetlejuice, all those 80 movies. Anything that has to deal with Cyndi Lauper. You know what I'm talking about? Anyways, you gotta stop and smell the crepe myrtles every once in a while. Because they just smell like sweet pea body spray or something, I guess. I don't know. And shout out to the Burger King. They don't call them the Burger King for no reason. Because they are the Burger King. I'm telling you, man. I wish that smoke was blowing over here right now. Actually, I don't. Because then I can smell it and I want some. But I wouldn't eat it, though, because it's ground up vodka. I don't like to eat vodka. You know, you got B de burro and then B de vaca. It's really strange. I don't know how to explain it very well, but same sound, different symbols. Shout out to Michael, my son Michael. I'll give a shout out to my son Dominic just because I miss him so much and I love him. Dominic, I love you. I miss you. You're the strongest, you're the fastest, you're the smartest, and you're the best. And you know that. I miss you. Give a shout out to my angel Annabelle. I love you, Anna. I don't know what it is, but I don't feel bad. My diet's kind of weird, but I don't know if I have botulism or some kind of cancer or something horrible. Look, third bus in 5 minutes. That's what I'm talking about. Now that cycle is going to be destroyed because you got 3 buses in 5 minutes all going northbound and no buses going southbound. That's going to mess up the cycle. Don't mess up the circle of life, y'all. So, anywho, what are we talking about? Oh, I wanted to give a big shout out to my girl Annabelle, which I did, and then, it doesn't matter, I'm just kind of rambling on, I forget what I was talking about. It's not coming back to me either. It's like when I was learning to play the guitar, the first song I ever learned to play on the guitar, the first song I ever taught myself anyways, I would say, I always slow down when I see a car come because they're like, vroom, 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 you're good, you're clear, you can get out, you can make it, you've lost your opportunity. Oh, you got a red light, so she's cool. She doesn't know how crazy I am, or she would have ran me over, wouldn't she? If she only knew I was a vlogger, walking and cell phoning at the same time. Yeah, I had this weird thing with fear of getting ran over by people. I guess it's because since I started walking, I'm not really sure exactly how it's going to end, you know, walking across all these intersections, in my feet, in my shoes, you know, kind of, there's my bus stop. That's one of my bus stops anyways. It's not my bus stop, but yeah, it is. Alright, so we're back to the Midway Galleria from Walmart, right across from the Tanger outlets. We'll call it the Tangier outlets, because that sounds more classy than Tanger. Tanger sounds like that drink that you mix up. It's been around since like 1970. But Tangier, that sounds like something, you know, some suave kind of. Look at that, is the 4th bus in 5 minutes. Do you know what that means? Somebody is waiting on a bus going south and they ain't gonna catch it. They're gonna be highly upset. But I don't feel for them because it happens to me all the time. So I don't really care. Look, there he is. Wave to him. Say hi. Hello. I don't know why, but this morning when I woke up, I think it's like Sabrero or Sabaro. It's that Italian pizzeria that's always, oh, this is This is 2018, and they, you know, back in like 1990s to now, you know, malls were really, really, really big and popular with the food courts and stuff, or at least they're kind of dying off, but mostly dying off actually compared to the way they used to be. But that's what happens, everything comes and goes. But those little food clinic places or whatever, those little food courts, those places always have this like Italian pizzeria place where you can buy pizza by the slice. I think it's called like Sabaro or something. And it's really expensive, really tasty pizza slices. And I woke up this morning wanting some of that pizza, like I don't know what, but I just wish that I was still home with my family, because then I could say, you know, to my wife, I could say, let's go and have dinner there tonight. That would be an adventure for us. And life is different now. For me, it's different to be single and to be without your family, your children. So, but especially now that I don't have a vehicle, I probably would still want to do that if I had a vehicle, but I probably wouldn't, because I would be able to, you know, when you have it, you don't want it. When you don't have it, you want it, that kind of thing. I like to call it the 2-week puppy syndrome. Little boy wants a puppy so bad, he's dying. He gets that puppy, plays with it for a day or two, chains it up out back. Maybe after 2 weeks, the puppy doesn't even exist anymore. And it's just, you know, gone forever. The 2-week puppy syndrome. And everybody's got it. There is the Dollar Tree. I kind of stole that from another YouTuber. Her name is Asha Sharon. She has lupus. Kind of waiting for her to put out another video. You know, you kind of sit there biting your nails, you know, you're waiting to hear from her, to hear that she's okay. I don't know, just mixed feelings. But yeah, big shout out to Ashley. She oh, a dead duck. Must have got hit by a car. But she always says like, "Good morning, guys," like that, and it's really, really cute, just so welcoming and warm. But she'll like move her head and her body, and it's just so beautiful. It's wonderful. But yeah, she's like an angel. So that's where I stole that from. There we are, Hooked Seafood Bar, Martini Bar and Seafood Restaurant. We are on our way to the future, guys. I always see rusted bolts on the ground. I'm not sure what that's a sign of. But you know how you have synchronicities? You know, like you see a black cat's bad luck, you walk under a ladder, you know, there's break a mirror, you see this number, it means that, and things like that type of nature. Well, I always see rusted bolts on the ground when I'm walking. Lots and lots of rusted bolts. Maybe it's just our society and how we've built our infrastructure. I don't know. But a gentleman who is no longer with us on this planet. Look at this place. This place is pretty. It's an Italian restaurant. They got these lights right here. They look pretty. But the gentleman's no longer with us. His name is Nelson Sullivan. I think he's an original vlogger from like 1989, 1988. I think he was also a drag queen when he moved to New York City from North Carolina or South Carolina, somewhere Columbia, somewhere around there. But he would always do vlogs of him like with a fisheye lens going into stores and things like that back in 1988. Hello. Good day. Alright. What are we looking for? Aha. We found it. The glassware. Now we're looking for a gigantic glass bowl. No gigantic glass bowls. They got a really big cup down there. That looks interesting. What's the lens? That's amazing looking. And over here they always got the good stuff. Look at that. Mango nectar. Pink guave for $1. You know we getting ready to get some of that. Pineapple juice beverage, 100% delicious, but it's not 100% juice. And then another thing that's really good, the secret to chicken marsala. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now. Simple and easy. You get some coconut milk, 1 can of coconut milk, a can of mushrooms, and then you cook your chicken in that. And you reduce that coconut milk down till it's nice and thick. And you want to talk about yummy? You put a little bit of balsamic vinaigrette on there if you really want to get crazy with it. And that is the best chicken marsala ever. No wine needed. I'm telling you. A little bit of balsamic vinaigrette in there. That's it. Coconut milk, mushrooms, chicken. Of course, your salt and pepper, of course. But you can usually get that here, but I don't see any. But I already have like 10 cans of it, so I'm good. Okay, I feel like we're gonna have to get a shopping cart. Let's see, what do we got here? Dollar Tree is amazing. You can get pretty much all kinds of good stuff for $1. Got toothbrushes. One thing you can't get in here is a shopping cart. Excuse me. But you can't get one outside.
Well, at least they were there, right, hon? At least they went my wallet, right?
Got this. Get some flowers. Flowers. Looking. Anybody? Some sunglasses, reading glasses, rubber toys and balloons, educational stuff, calendars. 2019? I thought it was 2018. Damn, I'm really behind. If you're a corn nut, you get these batteries, which are for your guitar tuners. You can rot your teeth out. Some Raisinets, some popcorn. Man, I love this store. It's amazing. You can get everything. Look at this. All this candy, any kind of candy you want. These little things. Get some pork skins, which have been cooked in the boiling oil, which doesn't sound really tasty, but it is. If you're into that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I thought they'd be on the end. And here, I be frozen.
Their energy drinks, everything here. Green beans, pork and beans, black beans, carrot beans. That meat that comes in a can. Big shout out to LA Beast YouTube channel. That dude is funny, very funny. He eats all kinds of crazy stuff and drinks kinds of like crazy stuff. He doesn't just sip it, he'll drink like a whole can of beer from 1977. So it's really interesting. Oh, mango slices. In a syrup though. Hell with that, we're trying it. Apricot, chocolate flavored syrup. Okay, I have to be honest. Sometimes before jiu-jitsu, bam, gets me going. No joke. Let's do it. I don't know why. So what? So what? Don't judge me. Look at this. Quick oats, ready in a half a minute. I don't even know what that is. That's a big cup of oats to eat, but I guess it's got, does it have, any fruit in it? I don't think so. That is awesome. Got some Raisin Bran. Everything you need. Hazelnut. Add to coffee, espresso, soft drinks, and smoothies. Interesting. I wonder if that would be good for cooking. But you put that up in there in your chicken. Raspberry preserves. I love coconut oil. They got everything here, like all the good stuff here. You can get anything. Everything. Marinade, salad dressings, vanilla extract, a big bottle of that for $1. That's crazy. I didn't know what I could use that for. I've always seen it in my house, ever since a little kid, but never know what to use it for. Kosher salt. And they got everything in here. They even have a dairy section, eggs and milkses, everything. Frozen section out the yin yang. Look at that. Wow, look at that frozen section. Everything. Sausages, waffle fries, peas, potatoes, cheese sticks, burritos, taquitos, burritos, microwavable dinners. OMG. Look at that. That's Dippin' Dots. That's what that is. Okay, look. We usually like to eat really healthy, but right now we don't care. We're going to get ourselves some. We are going to get it, and we're going to eat it. That's right. It's not Dippin' Dots, but it's like, you know, the imitation Dippin' Dots. Okay. So is this frozen fruits? No, this is just candy. It's our entire cart of candy. It's like 400 pounds of candy. That is a lot of candy. Oh, look at that. We have an aisle with some more glassware. Maybe we can find a gigantic glass bowl. Oh, just vases. Smells good, the candle aisle. There's a lighter so you can light your candles without burning your hand. Do your arts and crafts kind of thing. Medical files, so you can get some Q-tip to clean out your ear hole. Crunchy rice roll. I don't know what that is, but we're gonna try that too. Okay. Let's see. I sort of do like the field peas and rice kind of thing. That's a gigantic can of black beans for only $1. You have soups, spinaches, lima beans. They're really yummy. Look at these. Boiled peanuts? I don't know what that. Look at these lima beans. Only $1. That's amazingly tasty. Let's get some more of those. And what else do we have here? The meat in the can thing. We're not doing that. Chicken in a can. Fish in a can. Soups. Chowder. Asparagus spears for $1. I'm gonna have to try that just to see what they taste like. Let's do it. Those are normally like $2, $3 or more. Every spice you could ever want. Oh, that's right. We almost forgot the most important part. The juice. And the sodas that will pretty much not do anything for you but make you sick. We won't get those. Get some coconut water. Hopefully there's some chunks in here. Yeah. Coconut water with chunks. Some people aren't a big fan of the crap in their mouth, but I love chunks of shit in my mouth, so. Especially like the aloe vera drink with the tasty, tasty chunks of aloe vera, which is not really aloe vera, it's just some fake imitation. Let's see. It's made with real fruit juices, but it's only 10% guava juice. That's why it's $1. We'll try it. Let's look at this mango nectar. It's from concentrate. Let's see how much juice it actually is. 18% juice. That's why I'm not always sure about this, but we'll get some of that. And then we got the guava nectar from concentrate again. Oh man, it's so good. Mango juice beverage. Well, let's try the Azul mango juice. Let's see how much juice is in here. 10% mango juice. It's less real juice than the other one. And the pineapple juice beverage. Of course, we have the milk in a container, which is always interesting. I don't want to try that for some reason. Okay, we got our coconut with chunks. Alright, we got some tasty things to try. I'm going to spare the people in the line the anxiety of being videotaped, or at least me videotaping myself, so pralines. What's what Benjamin tastes like? Wayne's World. 1992 or 4 or somewhere in between there. Pop Rocks, my favorite. Coconut treats, but it's probably not good for you though. Okay. Bye guys.